Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Platinum playing cards from Elite. And if you don't know who Elite is, you can check them out at eliteplayingcards.com. They are the designers behind Divine, Ritual, Majestic, Gold, and of course Platinum. And kind of as the deck names kind of allude to, much of their deck design is very elaborate, very rich, very ornate. So they certainly do seem to lend themselves more towards this kind of luxury style of playing cards. Platinum is the release that I'm reviewing today. Platinum is actually, it's a Spanish word. It's from platina, which literally translates as little silver. You probably learned in school, platinum is a chemical element. It's the chemical symbol PT, it's the atomic number 78. And so it's just kind of it's a chemical that's used a lot in jewelry making, so it fits. You know, it fits their pattern of making kind of like these decks that have this very rich sound, very beautiful appearance. The deck box is this ornate metallic-looking spade. The bottom it does say Platinum playing cards, and this is what it says on the sides and the back. The back of the box is a miniaturized version of the back design, and then kind of like with a border that has the different suit pips in the corner. It does have a standard United States Playing Card Company seal, and this deck, of course, is made from the United States Playing Card Company. The back design is kind of this metallic swirl pattern that shoots throughout the deck. There's kind of these arcs that are on the sides there, and even though it's and it has an appearance that it's made out of metal, there's kind of also a yellow and kind of a light blue tint that runs through it too. So it's very striking. I know originally when Elite was planning to do the deck, and they were releasing it on Kickstarter, it originally had a white border and it did have the black faces, and so many of the backers were saying that they would really appreciate a black border and perhaps even a thin to almost non-existent border, and that's kind of what Elite ended up putting out. I never saw the final back design until the cards came out, and I have to say that I'm glad they went in this direction. The faces of the cards, and I don't know how well you can see it, there's kind of a black and gray stripe pattern that shoots diagonally through the cards, and it runs through the faces all through. In the red suited cards, I'll actually show you with these. With the black suited cards, they've left this corner design in its silver state. It's not filled in. And then so you can see the same thing there with the clubs. But in the red, that corner design there is red. So it's interesting, you know, when the deck, I'll put it into a fan, is fanned like this. You can see how it springs back and forth between silver and red and silver and red. When you have the deck, when you're holding the cards, you know, facing you in perhaps like a gaming position, it kind of really lets the red suits pop out just a little bit more, and that's pretty good considering that, you know, if you look closely, the diamonds on this, they're not solid red. It's a very slight hint of red, and so you certainly have the face and the shape of the pip to, you know, lead you to believe, okay, that's a diamond. But it's nice to have that corner there just to give you that little extra oomph of red. I'll show you the quartz. The quartz are like the back design on the tuck box. They're standard, but they're kind of shrunk down in the middle, then with this large black border. And the only coloring in them is just this hint of red. So again, you've got the metallic colors running through the deck, and then this hint of red that is kind of like the accent color. You're going to get two full-size jokers with this deck. I haven't given them a whole lot of look, but they appear to be completely identical. There's the joker that's dancing there in the center, and then in the corners there's another joker figure. The aces in this deck are probably the most striking of all the cards, and so they're probably my favorite. I think when I originally saw these aces displayed on the Kickstarter campaign page, it's one of the things that made me gravitate towards this deck. So that's the ace of spades there, and this is the hearts. You can see again that they're this metallic, kind of like almost ribcagey skeletal pattern, but then with this hint of red that's in the center there as the accent. This is the club, and then the diamond here. You are going to get 2 Gaff cards with this deck. They don't really have a lot of meaning to you as the purchaser. When I spoke with the people at Elite, they said that the Gaff cards were actually designed by backers. So they had the ability to give a certain dollar amount, and because they gave that pledge, they were able to design their own Gaff, which is great for the person who designs it, not so great for the people who get the cards, because we don't have any idea what their usefulness is. One of the Gaffs is a standard back, and it has a red metallic rose on it. I know there's magicians who do tricks with flowers and have stories that have to do with romance in them. A card with a flower on it is kind of useless to me. It looks too much like a fake card, and so I don't know. It's pretty to look at. I can appreciate the artwork, but again, as a Gaff, it's pointless to me if I don't have a trick that goes with it. The other Gaff is even stranger. It's the Ace of Spades graphic, but underneath it doesn't, I'll show you the other one. It doesn't say platinum at the bottom like this one does. It has the same font, but this one says Sergey Ivash. Yeah, exactly. Sergey, S-E-R-G-E-Y, Ivash, I-V-A-S-H. And then the other strange thing is the S in Sergey is not metallic colored, and the I-V-A-S is not metallic colored. Only Ergy and H have the metallic coloring. The rest of it has been left white. So I don't know if that was on purpose, or if that was part of the effect, or if Sergey Ivash is the magician who made this card. I have no clue. But I think that would be cool if you could make your name appear on an Ace of Spades, but unless your name is Sergey Ivash, unless it's spelled backwards, I mean, I can't, unless it's an anagram, I have no idea. And then the back of this is a 7 of hearts, which I guess is kind of cool. I mean, if you got a double facer as a Gaff, that's always awesome, especially with cards that are original. So if you had a regular 7 of hearts with an Ace of Spades double facer, that would have been a cool Gaff to have. But the fact that it says Sergey Ivash at the bottom of it kind of ruins it for me, because I can't use this now because it doesn't look like the standard Ace of Spades, and I don't know who Sergey Ivash is. But if you're Sergey Ivash and you're watching this now, what the heck, man? I don't know. That's all I got. So yeah, the Platinum cards, they are available at eliteplayingcards.com, and I would definitely recommend that you check out Elite whenever they put up a Kickstarter. They always seem to have very beautiful playing cards. If you'd like to see some of Elite's other cards, you can certainly check out some of my past reviews. And so that's my review for the Platinum deck. As always, we recommend that you like this video just so that other people can find this channel just a little faster. You can also subscribe to this channel just so that you can stay up to date on the latest in cards, card magic, and our contests and our giveaways. You can also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also like our page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also check out our pictures at Instagram, which is instagram.com/magic_orthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.